It's a toolkit for the mind. It's the set of skills that you have available to you, which you've probably turned off during the process of growing up and things that you do. And NLP allows you to access them again, sharpen them, and really direct them in the way that you want to achieve your goals and objectives. I've been in business, running my own businesses for the last 9 years now, having always worked in the corporate arena for very large conglomerate businesses, and set up in business, like I say, 9 years ago when I was given the opportunity of taking redundancy. And thankfully for me, I had just completed my NLP practitioner course. So the part I said a moment ago about it's about achieving goals and your objectives and succeeding. This was my opportunity to do that by having the courage and the focus to set up in business. So I run a couple of businesses, one of which clearly is Edge, which I'm very passionate about because all the skills that we utilise and we train on within Edge, we clearly use in our own lives as well, whether professionally or personally. I'm very result driven. Everything has to have, as I said, tangible proof. And I'd heard an awful lot about NLP and how it's been used within the sales arena, within sort of negotiation, that sort of area. But it all sounded very tree hugging to me, to be honest. So for me, I needed to go, being inquisitive, needed to go and find out for myself what it was all about. And very quickly it became abundantly clear to me just how powerful NLP can be within, not just at a personal perspective, but purely from a business perspective, immensely powerful and influential in the way that you work. Oh, one of the ones that sits very firmly in my mind is strategies. If being able to understand the strategy, the buying strategy or decision-making strategy of people you might be pitching to, will enable you to be the person delivering that message in a manner by which works for them. So if I know that the last thing that needs to happen for someone to say yes is that they need to physically see something. So it could be figures, it could be an example of something, whatever it needs to be. It has to be a very visual thing for them. Then I'll use very visionary-based language, both verbally and also in any written tenders that I might send to them. Equally, I might be by nature a very big picture person, but the person I'm talking to could be very detailed orientated. So me going in and giving them a real big picture pitch isn't going to work. So understanding that they need more detail and being able to adapt the way that I approach that is incredibly powerful.